In many countries around the world today, people suffer violence, oppression, and even death because of their religious faith. Christians suffer 75% of this religious persecution. It is the silence and indifference of the West when faced with these facts, which is both suspect and disheartening. Most people know little or nothing of what you're about to see. The 20th century saw unparalleled persecution and upheaval, in which radical regimes, both right and left, swept away the old order, targeting Christianity in the process. Millions perished, more than in all the preceding centuries put together. Today, under such regimes, state censorship of church activity has resulted in ongoing clampdowns on Christians. In China, bishops and priests continue to disappear mysteriously. Others are seized, put under house arrest or imprisoned, sometimes for decades at a time. This is a secret video recording of Bishop John Han Dingxian of Yongnan, who was in police custody for a total of 35 years. Bishop Han appears in a caged balcony, holding a cross aloft as a message of faith and defiance. While state-sponsored persecution remains a brutal reality, many of these dictatorships collapsed in the 1990s or underwent massive reform. Such countries have enjoyed freedoms undreamt of by previous generations. Elsewhere, however, their fall has left a power vacuum that was quickly filled by new threats to religious freedom, with often tragic consequences. The problem of Islamic extremism prevails throughout the Middle East and Northern Africa in varying degrees. Since the recent overthrow of several regimes in the Arab world, the moderate voices of Islam have made little headway against extremists seeking to fill the power vacuum. Christians are increasingly vulnerable and fearful, and with good reason. With Saddam Hussein removed from Iraq, attacks on churches, homes and families have been both violent and systematic. The result, a mass exodus of Christians whose population since 2003 has declined from 1.4 million to around 300,000 today. Similar events are taking place in Egypt, as yet on a smaller scale, whilst many worry that Libya and Syria will soon follow suit. In places where the dominant religion establishes an unjust social order, such as India's caste system, reactions to the Christian message can provoke aggression on an unimaginable scale. In the Indian state of Orissa, extremists carried out 2 acts of anti-Christian violence, unprecedented in magnitude. More than 330 churches and chapels were attacked, and over 5,000 homes were targeted. The final death toll was almost 500, whilst 54,000 were left homeless. A religious sister, Sister Mina, was raped in full view of a hostile crowd. She has since taken her final vows as a sister. Similar events have taken place in Malaysia, Indonesia, Pakistan, and even in Buddhist Sri Lanka. Pope Benedict XVI said, "Religious freedom is the first of human rights, since it expresses the fundamental reality of the human person." As a Catholic charity, Aid to the Church in Need is committed to supporting these communities and ensuring that, at the very least, those who are persecuted are not forgotten. Hear the cry of those who suffer for their faith. We are their hope. Only together can we overcome religious hatred. The founder of Aid to the Church in Need, Father Winfried van Straten, said, "They are being tested in faith. We are being tested in love."